O Lord, we gather because we want to accomplish good for your kingdom. I pray that we do not become tired while doing good, for if we do not lose heart, we will reap in due season. I am confident you will direct us in this meeting such that the results will be visible days, months, and even years from now. We came expecting to leave a big impression on this earth, but we can only do it with your help. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Judge Brown.
Here.
Megan Bryant.
Here.
Steve Dorsones.
Present.
Kathy Driscoll.
Here.
Randy Mitchelson.
Here.
Jim Olive.
Here.
Chris Cotetti.
Here.
Danny Wilson.
All aldermen are present except for Wilson. Motion to approve the omnibus vote designation.
So moved.
Motion of Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Scully, questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchelson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Chris Cotetti.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes. Motion carries 7-0. Minutes of the regular meeting held October 16, 2023. Minutes of the Finance Committee meeting held October 19, 2023. Minutes of the Ordinance Committee meeting held October 19, 2023. Minutes of the Finance Committee meeting held October 26, 2023. Minutes of the Public Facilities Committee meeting held October 26, 2023. Minutes of the Street and Sewer Committee meeting held October 26, 2023. Minutes of the Personnel Committee meeting held November 2nd, 2023. And minutes of the Emergency Services Committee meeting held November 2nd, 2023. Motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Alderman Bryant, second. Alderman Olive, questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchelson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Chris Cotetti.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes. Motion carries 7-0. Ordinance adding section 3-3-21 to the Taylorville City Code, limiting the number of liquor licenses with video gaming. Motion?
I motion to table again.
Motion,
Full
there's a motion
council
to
vote.
table. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. Roll call?
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchelson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Chris Cotetti.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of the Business Development District No. 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the City of Taylorville, Illinois, and Advanced Title Group, Incorporated, and Jeffrey E. Robinson, 101 South Washington Street, Phase 3. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Brown, questions or comments? Roll call.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchelson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Chris Cotetti.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes. Motion carries 8-0. Ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a Business Development District No. 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the City of Taylorville, Illinois, and Dan Helms, doing business as the Wooden Flower, 1111 West Spresser Street. Motion
So moved.
approved by Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Roll call.
Randy Mitchelson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Chris Cotetti.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
I will abstain on that one. Motion carries 7-0. Ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a Business Development District No. 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the City of Taylorville, Illinois, and Heartland Development Partners Incorporated, and Cynthia Frasina, 123 South Washington Street, Phase 4 project. Motion?
So moved.
Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Brown, questions or comments? Roll call.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Chris Cotetti.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchelson.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes. Motion carries 8-0. Motion approving, authorizing the execution of a Business Development District No. 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the City of Taylorville, Illinois, and Heartland Developments Incorporated, and Cynthia Frasina, 201 West Main Cross Street, Phase 5 of this project. Motion?
So So moved.
Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Brown, questions or comments? Roll call.
Driscoll Teddy,
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
George
Yes.
Jennings, Kathy Driscoll. Yes. Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes, motion carries 8-0. Ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a business development district number 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the city of Taylorville, Illinois, and Christopher P. Biondolino and Beyond Restaurants III, LLC, 303 Springfield Road. Motion?
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Brown, second.
Second.
Alderman Dorsones, questions or comments? Roll call.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones. Kathy Driscoll. Yes. Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes, motion carries 8-0. Ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of the BDD District Number 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the city of Taylorville, Illinois, and Karma Salon and Boutique, LLC, and Elizabeth Hohenstein, 101 West Main Cross Street. Motion?
So moved.
Alderman Brown, second.
Second.
Alderman Driscoll, questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones. Kathy Driscoll. Yes. Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes, motion carries 8-0. Ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a BDD number 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the city of Taylorville, Illinois, and the Dandelion LLC and Jessica Euler, 110 South Main Street. Motion?
So moved.
Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Brown, questions or comments? Roll call.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy.
Present.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes, motion carries 7-0. Ordinance approving and authorizing execution of the First Amendment to the Business Development District Number 1 redevelopment agreement by and between the city of Taylorville, Illinois, and Sangamo Brewing LLC and Thomas Newman. Motion
So moved.
by Alderman Skoltedi, second.
Second.
Alderman Olive, questions or comments? Roll call.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes, motion carries 8-0. A resolution, the intergovernmental cooperation agreement with the city of Taylorville concerning the Lincoln Prairie Trail Bridge. So, motion,
So moved.
Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Brown, questions or comments?
Mr. Mayor, I have some comments about this.
All right.
If I may speak, this agreement was provided to the city clerk by the city of Pana, and I think what they did was copy one that we had prepared and approved many times before, but they made some typographical errors I want to point out to it. I don't think they're going to care about it. But if you look at section 4, where it refers to about the 10th sentence down, it refers to an exhibit A, that is missing, but that's just a picture of the bike trail on a plaque that's going to be attached to the resolution. Then on the 12th line of section 4, they just missed the word transfer. But more importantly, if you look at section 6, now, you folks have adopted 5 prior intergovernmental cooperation agreements with the city of Pana concerning this bike trail. And so I think section 6 should read as follows. All prior intergovernmental cooperation agreements between Pana and Taylorville concerning this subject matter are hereby rescinded and shall be deemed void and no further force and effect, including but not limited to the 5 prior intergovernmental cooperation agreements entered into by between Pana and Taylorville in or about May 2004, June of 2016, February 2017, September 2020, and September 2022 concerning the Lincoln Prairie Trail. I think with that, then the resolution would be appropriate to adopt.
With those noted changes, we'll get a motion for acceptation. Alderman Bryant?
Yes.
Second.
Second.
Alderman Dorsones, questions or comments now? Roll call.
Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll. Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Motion to approve the request for proposal for the City Hall parking improvements from the sole contractor, Bill Tullis Excavating Incorporated, in the amount of $91,935.50 to be paid with VDD funds, and authorize the mayor to sign contract documents as provided by Benton Associates. Motion?
Mr. Mayor?
Yes, sir.
I would suggest that that motion also include and to waive the statutory requirements, since it's over 25,000.
Okay.
That'll take at least a affirmative vote of 6 out of the 8 aldermen.
Okay, well, there's only 7 aldermen here, so we'll take 5.
You'd have to just 6, it's just those holding office not present.
So we have to get 6 out of 7 votes, what you're
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Okay, so you understand that, okay? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a motion, Alderman Bryant, second?
Second.
Alderman Olive, questions or comments? Roll call?
Jim Olive,
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy,
No.
Doug Brown,
Yes.
Megan Bryant,
Yes.
Steve Dorsones,
No.
Kathy Driscoll. No. Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-3, but it doesn't meet the statute limit, so
No,
motion
motion fails.
motion fails. Okay. Motion to authorize and direct the mayor to sign the engineering proposal for East Poplar Street improvements from North Main Street to North Walnut Street in an amount not to exceed $25,500 and construction observation services in an estimated amount of $20,000. Motion.
So moved.
Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Dorsones, questions or comments? Roll call?
Driscoll Teddy,
Yes.
Doug Brown,
Yes.
Megan Bryant,
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones, Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Motion authorized to direct the mayor to sign engineering proposal for the Taylorville Food Center street improvements in the amount not to exceed $53,000 and construction observation services in an estimated amount of $35,000. Motion?
So moved.
Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Roll call?
Doug Brown,
Yes.
Megan Bryant,
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive,
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Motion to approve the city to apply for the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency Section 604B Water Quality Management Grant Notice and Funding Opportunity. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Alderman Bryant, second. Alderman Mitchelson, questions or comments? Roll call?
Megan Bryant,
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson.
Yes.
Jim Olive,
Yes.
Driscoll Teddy.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Thank you very much. City Attorney updates.
Two matters, I've sent each of you, on October 31st and November 1st, a number of materials that I received from the Illinois Municipal League that have been talking about this paid leave act policy and the resolution about remote meetings and the IML building code issues. But then on November 1st, I sent to Randy and a copy to every one of you, where the IML has come out with an actual model ordinance for non-home rule municipalities such as Taylorville that I think you need to take up to your next ordinance committee. If you decide to go forward with this, it has to be adopted no later than your December 18th meeting, because it has to be published in pamphlet form for 10 days, and it has to be in effect before January 1, 2024. So I would ask that you guys put this on your agenda for your next ordinance committee meeting and go from there. The other matter I want to bring up is that the new fire truck that the Taylorville Fire Protection District has ordered. We understand that delivery may come late this month or early in December, so they'll we'll need to get the city to get the insurance in place, and also probably at the next council meeting there will be a lease for your consideration between the Taylorville Fire Protection District and the city of Taylorville, so that you'll probably, like as usual, for $1 to actually take a leasehold interest in the fire truck when it comes to delivery. So, is there any questions about that? If not, that's all I have.
Thank you, Rocky. Mayoral report. Congratulations to the award-winning Taylorville FFA chapter on being named the premier national FFA chapter in strengthening agriculture. This award is given to the most outstanding FFA chapter in the nation. Congratulations to the cross-country team for being the first ever cross-country team to make it to state. A great big thank you to the basketball players and the cheerleaders for helping put up the flags at the cemetery in honor of our veterans. Thank you to Alderman Brown for helping at the city with our annual cleanup effort. And this week I'm meeting with the EPA, the Park District, and the county to discuss the mediation at the ambulance site. So I'll have more information at the next meeting. Okay. Committee reports, discussions and/or motions to approve, adopt, and/or deny, and/or table, and/or amend, and/or refer to an appropriate committee in whole or in part the matters regarding the following subject matters discussed at the committee level. Finance Committee, Alderman Mitchelson.
Yes, we have a motion made at the Finance Committee to recommend to the City Council to direct the mayor to present the counter offer that was favorably discussed by the full City Council in September 5th, 2023. During a closed session, fire union negotiation meeting is with the fire union.
Motion by Alderman Mitchelson.
Second with comment.
Second, Alderman Skoltedi, comment.
You know, since very little consideration was given to us, or this was originally talked about in September, I'm trying, I think you all know that I can be quite hard-headed. I'm pretty firm in my beliefs. Respect should be given easily, shouldn't have to be dragged out of people, but in that sense, Alderman Mitchelson has done some diligence on the numbers, and you know, what's to be talked about tonight in closed session. So in a second, I will put out a motion to table till we come out of closed session, but one thing that I will guarantee, as God is my witness, is there will be a motion that comes out of that closed session if you guys so choose to table. There will be a motion to, when we come out of closed session, to have a counter offer for the fire department.
Okay. So is that a
So
motion?
I'm making
to
a
table?
motion to table this until after the closed session.
Motion to table until closed session. I got a second?
Second.
Second, Alderman Dorchenez. Roll call.
Steve Dorchenez?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Randy Mitchelson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Chris Popetti?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Brand?
No.
Motion carries 6-1. Ordinance Committee.
Mr. Mayor, can I comment for a moment?
Yeah.
I spoke with Chris briefly before the meeting, and so everyone understands under Robert's Rules of Order, now that the motion to table has been made, a motion to take it from the table can be made at the same session tonight. So I think if Chris wants to come back or someone after closed session, make the same motion, take it off the table, or make a different motion, that would be permitted under your rules.
All right, thank you. Ordinance Committee, Alderman Skoltedi.
Thank you, Mayor. First is a motion recommended to the City Council to direct the city attorney to prepare an ordinance to amend the city code, excuse me, to place a stop sign at the corner of New Rockney Drive and Western Avenue. Make that in form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Skoltedi, second.
Second.
Alderman Brown, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Next is a motion recommended to City Council to direct the city attorney to prepare an ordinance to amend the city code for cigarette tobacco dealer's license from the current cost of $100 per year to $3,000 per year beginning May 1st, 2024. Make that in form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Skoltedi, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Roll call.
Kathy Driscoll? Yes. Randy Mitchelson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Chris Popetti?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Brand?
Yes.
Steve Dorchenez?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0.
All right, next is a motion recommended to City Council to direct the city attorney to prepare an ordinance to amend the city code for sales or gifts of or possession by minors to any person under 21 years of age, to add nicotine-containing products, vape pens, and to add penalties for first-time offense to be $750, second offense to be 90-day suspension of license, and third offense to be loss of license for the remainder of the license year. Make that in the form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Skoltedi, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Roll call.
Randy Mitchelson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Chris Popetti?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Brand?
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorchenez? Kathy Driscoll? Yes.
Motion carries 7-0.
All right, next is a motion to recommend to the city council to direct the city attorney to prepare an ordinance to amend the city code for cigarette, tobacco, and vape shop signage to follow similar rules as the signage for video gaming parlors. Make that in the form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Skoltedi, second.
Second.
Alderman Driscoll, questions or comments? Roll call.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Brant?
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones? Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0.
Next is a motion to recommend to the city council to direct HBO Goodall to continue with the process for demolition of 506 North Cottage. Make that in the form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Skoltedi, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
And lastly, we have a motion to recommend to the city council to direct maintenance associates to draft a letter to accept the Hathaway Home project, conditionally upon repairing needed areas and to require $1 million insurance bond for a minimum of 10 years. Make that in the form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Skoltedi, second.
Second.
Alderman Mitchelson, questions or comments? Roll call.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Brant?
Yes.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Public facility law.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion to recommend to the city council to approve the purchase of carpet for the mayor's office for Untitled flooring at no cost and not to exceed $1,100 to be paid from the billing expenditure line to the mutual building. Put that in the form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Olive, second.
Second.
Alderman Driscoll, questions or comments? Roll call.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Brant?
Yes.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson?
I'm
Jim
sorry, yes.
Olive?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
You don't look at things back to you.
Motion carries 7-0. Street and sewer. You wanna take this over, Mr. Olive?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna,
Kathy was.
Kathy?
okay, I'm sorry to, but, the clerk was telling me there's something about changes in those
So
first
these
things.
first two motions came out of the committee, but they have been then added under motions on the first page.
Right.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we had to sign paperwork and they were
Okay.
different amounts, so I think you can not do those two motions.
All right, so then, we're just going to one motion only. Here's a motion to recommend to the city council to authorize and direct the mayor to sign the pay request number 5 from Truman Blatt and Sons Company Incorporated in the amount of $24,661.50 for work on the North Main Street improvements. This conditioned upon receipt of signed mechanics lien waivers in this amount, certified payroll records, and recommendations by the project engineer that the work has been satisfactorily performed. I make this in the form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Mitchelson, questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Brant?
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones? Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Personnel, Alderman Bryant.
First is a motion to recommend to the city council to bid the heavy equipment operator A position at the water treatment plant.
Motion by Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Driscoll, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Next is a motion to recommend to the city council to direct the finance chair and the mayor to negotiate with ASME to change the CDL requirements to an as-need basis per department.
Motion by Alderman Bryant, second.
Second.
Alderman Olive, questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Emergency services.
Thank you, Mayor.
Alderman George.
Motion to recommend the city council to approve the fire department to purchase 4 sets of turnout gear from Max Fire and Safety, the cost not to exceed $13,000 to be paid out of the equipment line item. I'll make that in form of a motion.
Motion by Alderman Dorsones, second.
Second.
Alderman Brown, questions or comments? Roll call.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Randy Mitchellson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Chris Teddy?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Brant?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Motion to approve or ratify payment of bills $533,878.33.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Alderman Mitchelson, second.
Second.
Alderman Driscoll, comment, Alderman Mitchelson.
They all seem to be in order.
Roll call.
Well, that's
Kathy Driscoll?
reassuring.
Yes.
No.
Randy Mitchelson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Crystal Teddy?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Bryan?
Megan.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. First subparagraph G of 5 ILCS 120/2.06. This portion of the city council meeting is reserved for any person wishing to address the council on any relevant subject matters concerning the city. The Illinois Open Meeting Act 5 ILCS 120/1 at C mandates no action shall be taken on subject matters not listed on the agenda, but the council may direct staff to address the topic or refer the subject matter to a future council and or committee meeting. If anyone wishes to address the council, please provide your name and address, limit your comments or presentation to 3 minutes, and avoid repetitious comments. Anyone out there like to speak?
Mayor Barry?
Council? What's that? It is with mixed emotions due to recent events and changing culture that it has become necessary for me to tender my resignation from the elected office of city clerk. This is an unconditional resignation per state statute 65 ILCS 5-3.1-10-50A1 and will become effective on December 2nd, 2023. Until that time, I will continue to assist in the transition. It is both been an honor and privilege to serve the citizens of the city of Taylorville for the past 6.5 years. Julie, thank you. Compared to that, I just have a little thing. I went to the My Community, My Family meeting tonight, and they requested city money, and I don't know if it's legal, if we can give city money to a private organization to put up, to help them with their website. They sent a letter requesting money from the city and from the county. So I will put that on the next finance committee to discuss that. And Rocky, if you heard that, it's a group, it's a private group that's concerned about the remediation of the Ameren plant. And so I don't know if it's legal for us to give money or not, but I told them I would bring that up at our council meeting tonight. So
Okay, yeah.
Rocky
Okay,
will
okay, so.
on that. So. Anyone else like to speak to the council? What's that? What's that?
We already voted.
Oh, I thought you
We
were
voted
having
on
a-
that without them even speaking.
Oh, I thought you were having- no.
We agreed with them.
I didn't know.
We agreed for it, so. Okay, motion to go into closed session pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C2 to discuss collective negotiating matter between the city and ASME Local 3349 fire and police employees and their union representatives and deliberation concerning salary schedules for such employees, and to further discuss any and all subject matters relating to any and all the aforesaid subject matters thereto include but not limited to settlement negotiations, offers, issues, and strategy, and to include if present the following persons to be present during all or part of such closed session, namely the mayor, alderman, city clerk, city treasurer, human resource manager, city attorney, and such other persons or persons as the mayor may decide during the city council meeting and or during such closed session. So, need a motion to go into closed session. Alderman Driscoll, second. Alderman Dorsones, roll call.
Doug Brown?
Yes.
Megan Bryan?
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones? Kathy Driscoll? Randy Mitchelson?
Yes.
Jim Olive?
Yes.
Crystal Teddy?
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0.
7:29.
Chief Wheeler, Chief Hagan,